Goldberg's a former World Heavyweight Champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
Set him up. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
And he lands the slam. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
He wants to do this in the ring. DDT!
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
He's starting to stumble here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here. He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
A spectacular DDT drops him. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him. Undertaker staring knives into his opponent.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity. And devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Set flatliner. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for...
No! Undertaker!
Oh my God!
There is no coming back from that one.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances. This could be it. Taker setting it up. Tombstone pile driver.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to see if the demon from Death Valley still has it.
I got an idea. How about you ask John Cena if Undertaker still has it? Ask Rusev how he celebrated Rusev Day in a casket. Age is a meat...
Undertaker's looking to end it. choke slam.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up. In the lead up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena, Undertaker's looking to end it.
Tombstone. But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited to the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but also questioning his manhood.
He's going for the pin. He slams him down with authority.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
And he's heading back inside the ring now. Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until Spear, Jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title.
Undertaker's looking to end it. Nobody controls the pace of a match. Quite choke slam!
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. Did you see the impact on that? Wow!
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal. And up onto the table.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. This isn't for the weak of heart.
Rest in peace. Game, set, match. This one is over.
The Tombstone drives Undertaker's opponent straight into the canvas. This devastating version of a pile driver has led the Phenom to countless victories and multiple championship reigns.
Oh, a devastating shoulder tackle. Corey, for more than 26 years, the Tombstone has been the ultimate finishing maneuver. For the dead man, the move has signified the end of rivalries and, in some cases, the end of careers, like we saw at WrestleMania 26, when Undertaker defeated the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The Tombstone from The Undertaker exhibits the Phenom's enormous physical strength, and it means that his opponent is going down, all the way down, for the count.
Goldberg is bleeding profusely now.
This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage.
Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the dead man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with WrestleMania as The Undertaker.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
Choke slam! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This time, it might end the match.
Incoming!
One of these competitors will be the new champion and may very well be the new face of WWE.
Undertaker's looking to end it. Climbing the table.
Look out, guys.
Tombstone!
Good night. This one's over, guys. Hopefully Goldberg can recover. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Sent twice as nice.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. The Undertaker digs deep into his opponent's head every chance he gets.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The choke slam.
But if anybody could come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to prove just that.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
When this guy's on, look out. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Given what we've seen so far, I wouldn't at all be surprised if we see a title change here tonight.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Second time's a charm.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
He's just so dominant. Here we go. This might be big.
Choke slam! But if anybody could come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
That is exactly what The Undertaker needed.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is
The Undertaker. Choke slam!
But if anybody could come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
No, he reverses it. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Superplex!
Man.
The Undertaker is the most powerful being in the history of sports entertainment. The world stood in shock at WrestleMania 30 when the Phenom's undefeated streak at WrestleMania was broken by Brock Lesnar. But somehow, after that crushing defeat, The Undertaker returned to WWE stronger than ever.
I was calling the action at WrestleMania 30 and was just as stunned as everyone watching around the world when The Undertaker streak came to a chilling end. It's amazing how The Undertaker's spirit became even more powerful following the loss to Brock Lesnar.
I think those are two things we never thought we'd see. One was the streak being broken, and two, if it were to be broken, that somehow the Phenom would return more powerful than we've ever seen him. Oh man, Goldberg is really feeling the pressure.
Back suplex!
Ooh.
Very nice.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Folks, The Undertaker being controlled now. Oh, well, here we go. The dead man has to find a way to stop this offense.
This is not going to end well for The Undertaker. This is going to be bad for The Undertaker. This is not going to end well for The Undertaker.
This could be it. Taker setting it up. Clearly on a mission here.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
Goldberg's looking to finish this.
Oh, boy.
7. Undertaker's in trouble.
This is going to be bad for The Undertaker.
He caught him slipping.
This is not going to end well for The Undertaker.
Caught off guard. He's in full control now. What's going to happen now?
Oh, well, here we go. The dead man has to find a way to stop this offense.
Undertaker's looking to end it. It's all academic from here.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
8. Undertaker's in trouble. 9.
This is going to be bad for The Undertaker.
10. I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.